Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you APA Indigo Season 4, Week 1, your Chicago chart Corviknights. Jeez. Your Chicago Corviknights. If you want to pick up some sweet Corviknight merch, link in the description down below. We are running a sale for the holidays and support the newest addition to the Chicago lineup, your Chicago Corviknights. Anyways, we're taking on Photon, who I've been dying to play since WWC, and it is Colorado Coalossals. So you can see the team we're running with here. We got the Corviknight, the Necro, the Rabombi, Haxorus, Rhydon, Morpeko, however you say it, Cramorant, Trevenant, Rapidash, and Darkloak. Photon here has a team consisting of, where am I? Right here, there we are, Colorado. He's got Kommo-o, Torkoal, Zeraora, Galarian, Stunfisk, Jellicent, Garbodor, Thievul, Shiftry, Noctowl, and Espeon. So, obviously the big threats, he does have Sun capabilities with Torkoal and Chlorophyll Shiftry. Zeraora is always a monster. He's got numerous rockers. He can set spikes and T-spikes on me. He's got a spin blocker. Espeon's always a fast, hard hitter. I don't know a lot about Thievul. And Kommo-o is still broken because they basically gave it its Z-move without having the Z-move. It takes 25% health, but it still Omni boosts. Good job, Game Freak, on that one. So, 6, I think. I really don't know what Photon's going to bring versus me. I think it's probably set up Kommo-o. I think it's Torkoal and Shiftry for Sun. I think Jellicent comes as a defensive wall and to try and shut down Necro. I think Zera and Espeon are the other two. Noctowl could come. Thievul could come. I don't really see Garbodor or Galarian Stunfisk coming, but either or could come as well. So, I don't know. I don't know what Photon's going to bring, but I'm super excited to play Photon, because I watched him in WWC's Alpha League, and he's skilled, he's super talented, and I can't wait to play him. So, first up, we've got Choice Specs Rabombi here. Shield Dust, obviously, so I can't get hit by secondary effects from moves, so I don't flinch if I get faked out, I don't get burned from a Fire Punch, I don't get parried from a Electric Punch, but we're Moonblast, Psychic, Bug Buzz, U-Turn, 144 speed with a hasty nature, puts us faster than, let's see, conveniently now on, here we have the matchup. I'm going to go back to my page. Conveniently now we have these matchups, which I really, really like, so as long as I record on time, I've got them. So Rabombi's outspeeding Espeon, so I'll know if it's Scarfed Espeon right off the bat. If it hits me first. Moonblast, Psychic, Bug Buzz. There's really no switch in on his team. U-turn to pivot, because really his only switch in is the Jellicent. Zera's not going to want to take a Specs Bug Buzz. Espeon doesn't want to take a Specs Buzz. Thievul doesn't want to take a Specs Bug Buzz. Kommo-o doesn't want to take a Moonblast. Well, these three don't want to take Moonblast at all either. Or Bug Buzz. Garbodor doesn't want to take Psychic. Noctowl doesn't want to take Moonblast or Psychic. Jellicent doesn't really care. I can U-turn on it. Torkoal doesn't really care. I can U-turn on it. Galarian Stunfisk doesn't really care. I can U-turn. So, I mean, he does have 3 decent switches to it, but they all get chunked very, very quickly. So, pivoting on them will be very, very nice. And Jellicent has to fear the Energy Ball, as does Galarian Stunfisk. Torkoal really has nothing to fear with Hidden Power being gone this generation. You no longer have to worry about like HP Fire or HP Ground coming off sets, but still, Rabombi basically will just punch a hole through everything for the most part. We've got Wakanberry Corviknight with Bulk Up, Power Trip, Roost, Agility. The speed stat, once I get an Agility up, I am faster than Zeraora. So basically the plan is to Agility with Corviknight, get faster than Zeraora, start bulking up, and then I just power trip everything to death. Because the way power trip works is you get plus 20 base power for each stat boost, so this starts at 20. If I get the agility, now it's a base 60. If I get a bulk up, it's a base 100 dark type move. The Wakan Berry lets me take the hit from Zera Aura. Plus, once I start bulking up, I can take hits from Zera Aura. Then another bulk up's 120. Another bulk up after that is, or 140, it's 160. Agility, 180. Or 220. It gets out of hand very, very quickly. And his only resists are Thieveable and Shiftry. And Shiftry doesn't want to catch a Brave Bird. Como-O is not going to come in as long as I don't reveal all 4 moves, like showing off Roost. Como-O won't come in because it has to fear the Brave Bird. Thieveable, I don't think comes to this match, but it can also resist it. And Torkoal really doesn't want to take it once I start boosting. But as soon as I remove Como-O and Torkoal, like, Corviknight just comes in and wins. Once those 2 are gone, it just wins. So, max attack, and then the rest went into bulk. We are running pressure, just stall down PP a little bit. Unnerve, not really great. Mirror Armor, there's not really any. He doesn't have an Intimidator. He doesn't have a stat lowering mon, so there's really no need to run Mirror Armor either. Necrozma here also kind of just wins. Moonlight, X Scissor, Photon Geyser, and Earthquake. So it turns out that in Sun, Moonlight heals like 67%, I think. So I can abuse his Torkoal if he brings the Torkoal. X Scissor will roll Thieveable and Shiftry. The Colbur Berry lets me take the dark hit off of them. Photon Geyser, I'll hit the Como-O. And then Earthquake. Zera Aura doesn't want to take the Earthquake. Espeon, X Scissor, Psychic. Or Photon Geyser, X Scissor, Photon Geyser. Photon Geyser still going to do a chunk. Jellicent, I don't really do much to at all. So Jelly's still the switch form there. Torkoal's going to get beat down. Stungus is going to get beat down. This thing just basically starts rolling as well. Like, Ribombee, Necrozma, and Haxorus all just kind of roll on Photon's team. Rhyperior here with the Rindoberry, Solid Rock, max HP, hugely Spadef tanky, Adamant with 20 attack EVs. I copied the EV spread from a Smogon set, but it's Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Ice Punch, Stone Edge with Stealth Rocks. You guys know I'm not big on setting hazards, but rocks are decent. I can hit the Torkoal with them. It chips and breaks sashes on everything else. The Earthquake, similar. Zera Aura gets Earthquake. The Rindoberry, so I can live the Grass Knot off of Zera Aura, or I can live a Grass Hit from Shiftry, which gets Ice Punched. Noctowl gets Stone Edged. Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. And then I Stone Edge everything else. So, Jellicent again being a bit of an issue, but any sort of chip I get on that thing is great. Then we have Haxorus here with Lumberry, Unnerve. We really didn't see Mold Breaker being valid or Rivalry being needed, so we just gave it Unnerve to stop berries if there's something carrying a Dragon Berry or whatever in front of Haxorus. We're D-Danced with Earthquake, Outrage, Close Combat, because now Haxorus gets Close Combat. Outrage will stop Jellicent from burning, or Lumberry will stop Jellicent from burning. It'll also snap me out of confusion if I don't get burned by Jellicent beforehand, and I Outrage confuse myself. Max attack, little bit of bulk. The 200 plus speed stat puts me faster than the Thieveable. So basically the play here, because he has no fairy type on his team, Stunfisk is the only thing that would resist the Outrage, but it doesn't really want to get Earthquaked or close combated. Basically, the play here is to D-Dance up, and then at +1, the Jellicent will go down to an Outrage. So, if he burns me, I just heal with the Lumberry, and then he's, like, it's gone. So that's one way to remove Jellicent. Again, once I D-Dance up, I'm faster than everything outside of Scarfers, so I will break everything else down pretty decently. And then finally we have, oh yeah, it is Lord Haxorus. So I will be interchanging the names on Haxorus. If you're in the Weather Gamer Discord server, join. You'll always see me say, like, when someone gets haxed out, I'm like, you didn't pray to Lord Haxorus or whatever. Originally, Lord Haxorus was supposed to be like a Saint Haxorus, like wearing like a Pope hat and all that, and being like, you're supposed to pray to Lord Haxorus, he'll stop you from having haxy games. And then Luca went and was like, nah. We're gonna have Demonic Haxorus. So we have Lord Haxorus now. And RNGesus. I still don't have an RNGesus emote yet, but it's coming eventually. It'll be Pokemon themed or something. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, Haxorus will be nicknamed. I might call it Kaizu at some point this season too, because Kaizu is a Hax Lord. So, and then Rapidash Choice Scarf with Flame Body. So if anything makes contact with us, we have a 30% chance to pick up the Flame Body burn, which would be great. If I could burn Zeraora, if I could burn Thievul, if I could burn Kommo-o, burn Shift, well, not necessarily Thievul, but Shiftry getting burned is great. Just if I burn one of the physical attackers. The Scarf plus the speed stat outspeeds, I believe it's Thievul again. So anything that hits me besides, yeah, anything that hits me is going to be Choice Scarfed. I'm going to know that for sure. Play Rough, Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, and Drill Run, as long as max attack, as long as I pick the right move, there's no switch in. Like, if Jellicent's around, I Wild Charge. Jelly goes off the board. It's 2-shot by that, and Zeraora gets Drill Run to bits. Play Rough will take out Thievul, Kommo-o, and Shiftry. Same with Flare Blitz, it'll take out Shiftry, and it's neutral on Galarian Stunfisk. So basically, Rapidash comes in, beats something down if I play it correctly, and then it's also faster than Kommo-o once Kommo-o gets to +1, allowing me to revenge kill if Kommo-o gets a boost. So, but yeah. Plus, I can abuse the Sun a little bit too with Sun boosted Flare Blitz. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the team. Hopefully, we can pick up a win here. Start the season. My goal is 6 in playoffs. If 6 is enough for playoffs, otherwise my goal is playoffs. Really looking forward to playing Photon. So, but thank you guys for watching. Check out the match tomorrow. If you want to pick up Corviknight merch to support the Corviknights, we got it linked down below. Discord server, all the other links down below. Check those out. And I will see you guys tomorrow.